You all remember the incident that happened 2 days ago about Ibom Air Comfort Emmanson. You all saw that passenger, the way she was behaving in the plane, how she was hitting the air hostess. Under no circumstance should you lay your hands on crew members, but I can understand her frustration. When they got to their destination, she was not allowed to get on the plane. You can see the way the air hostess was blocking her from getting down the plane, and this angered her, and she went ahead hitting the air hostess while the air hostess was standing there, not allowing her to get on the plane. I can't imagine myself being hit in that manner, and I will continue to stand there. The girl could have done worse thing to her. That is the comfort, the passenger. She could have done worse thing to this air hostess. And one thing I've learned over the years as a nurse is that you don't ever back your patient. That is a patient that you know quite well has a mental health issue. You don't ever back them. Look at the way she was backing this comfort, and comfort was hitting her right, left, and center. Comfort could have done worse thing to her. From behind, grab her from behind, strangle her from behind, and she kept standing there because she wanted to prove to the whole world that she is a mighty eagle. She is a superwoman. She was being beaten, and she kept standing there, preventing this lady from getting down the plane. If the lady had gotten down the plane, there was no way the lady could have escaped. There will be security operatives to still arrest her when she gets down from the plane. She could have allowed this lady gingerly to come down the plane, and security operatives would have arrested her as soon as she gets down the plane. And I don't know why security operatives were not called before the plane landed, so that as soon as the plane lands, security operatives will be there waiting to take her away. I mean, if they felt that she breached security protocols, they could have alerted the security operatives, and as soon as the plane is landing, security operatives will be there waiting to whisk her away. I don't like the manner in which she was dragged down the plane, exposing her breast to the whole world, and I guess that happened because she herself, she was not cooperative with the security operatives. At some point, she was asking the air hostess to allow her to come down, but when the security operatives came to take her, she refused to come down with them. She refused to cooperate with them, and that was why they dragged her down. If she had cooperated with them, I'm sure all this wouldn't have happened. Thank God she had been released from kirikiri. The Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, gave the instruction that she should be released from kirikiri, and all the charges against her should be dropped by the airline. You can see her smiling in the vehicle. I believe that a few hours ago, this same person was kicking and fighting and throwing tantrums like a little girl. I'm sure by now she has also learned her lesson. Next time when they say switch off your phone or put your phone in flight mode, please always listen, always obey. This is for safety reasons. You want to arrive to your destination safely, there's a reason for the air hostess telling you that you should switch off your phone or you should put your phone in flight mode. I, for one, I am happy for her that she is out of kirikiri. Initially, when she was taken to kirikiri, we were like, no, why would they do such a thing? And what Gwanwan did was even worse than that of this lady, but they allowed him to go just like that. And later, we were told that they placed a 6-month ban on him from flying, but today, they have lifted the ban, saying that it is a 1-month ban. You can see, because he is a celebrity, he got away with it so easily. But because this lady is not a celebrity, you see the way they treated her. To me, what is good for the geese is also good for the gander. Everybody should be treated equally, irrespective of who that person is. But above all, when you are on board the plane, listen to instructions, because this is for the safety of everybody on board the plane. Thank you all for watching. Bye.